Hello folks, Sam Owens here with another great product for the kitchen, and this is a 2-slice toaster. Each slice opening is a little extra large to take on bagels and anything thicker than bread. Also, it has self-centering. When you push toast in it, push it down, there's 2 arms that come over in each of the slots and pull the bread to the center of the toaster for the burners to be equal on both sides. Let's open this up. This is the box. Bella, 2-slice, stainless steel, so it looks nice on the counter. One end is right here with the electric cord. And also what they do is give you the crumb tray right here. Anytime you put bread in there and toast and all that, you're going to get crumbs, you know that. And they drop down here. So frequently pull this out and wash it and clean it, and you won't have a bunch of crumbs in there. And it'll be just much better. Okay, now pull it around to the other side. And you have the main lever, which will not lock until it's plugged in. And if you notice, just to demonstrate, when I pull it down, notice those little arms in there. It centers everything. So the piece of toast, if it's a bagel, it'll center it right in there. Perfect. Okay, when it's plugged in, then it would obviously lock. And I will plug it in a moment. Right here, there may be a reason that you select a darkness that you want. You push it down, it locks. You say, oh no, don't do the toast right now. I've still got some prep to do. You can hit the cancel button and it'll pop back up. So that's a good feature. Once you push it down when it's plugged in, you cannot lift it up. It's locked in position, and this is the way you unlock it. Okay, one other thing is right here is the selector for different types of brownness that you like. Some people like it very light, some people like it very dark. Well, you can select 1 through 6 here, and you'll hear some little clicks, but there's several clicks between each, so you can't just count 6 clicks. You have to actually look at it, and there's a 2 right here, and 1 is right there. 2 and 3 is about 1 o'clock. 4 is about 2:30, and 6 is all the way over to the right. So we like our toast in the center, so I do about 2.5 or closer to the 2. And it gives it a nice golden brown and looks good. And you're going to see the results of this, and you can select from that your particular brownness. Okay, now with all that out of the way, there's one other thing, a feature that I think is fantastic. Let's say that you're doing breakfast and you haven't got the eggs done, but your assistant already pushed the toast down to get the toast going. Now this can actually happen, and happens to us. Now you got the toast ahead of time and it's going to get cold. There is a preheat, or not preheat, but it's reheat. They call it reheat. Reheat is all the way to the left. All the way left, and you put your toast, push it down, and it will heat it back up to the nice temperature without re-browning it and re-cooking it. Very good feature. So you could do that a couple of times, you know, until the eggs and the rest of the meal are done. So timing is very important with a breakfast and toast and all of that, as you all know. So this little baby has an answer to that when you get off timing. All right, let's plug it in, and I'm going to go get a couple of slices of bread. and we're going to give you a demonstration of this. Standard regular loaf bread that you get in the store, and we have a couple of slices. I'm going to plug the toaster in, and there. Now it's ready to go. There's no lights. This is the only, cancel button is the only light on here. It's set right now, on reheat. Now I'm going to move my dial up between 2 and 3, closer to the 2. I'm going to drop my bread in both areas. Now let's push it down. I'm ready to go. The eggs are cooking. Push it down. And you notice this does not drop down before the top or below the top of the toaster. I've seen other toasters that it does go down lower. And one thing, you'd never want to take a fork and try to reach in there to pull it out. There's electric wires in there. It's very dangerous. Never do any of that stuff. Let it pop up, and it will pop up to a point where you can grab it and pull it out, and you'll see. So at any time I could cancel by pushing this, and it would pop right up. Right there. Now, see how high it sticks up? No trouble. And this is the way the toast looks on both sides. One looks like it's a little darker than the other. And I notice right there, because the toast goes down not quite as deep, you do have an area that is not toasted there. I don't know why they didn't go all the way down, but still adds up to some great toast. Now, I'm going to let this sit here, and we're going to do the reheat here in a moment. I'm going to let it cool off. Folks, to demonstrate the reheat feature of this toaster, it's down really, the folks are going to say, Sam, the toast is cold if they tried to eat it right now. I've waited a little bit before I come back. So let's put it in here, and let's put it on reheat. So I move the dial here all the way to the left, and then I push it down, and we'll see how long it takes for the reheat feature. It did not take but maybe, I would say 35 seconds, something like that, and looks the same, and it feels warm, hot, so it's perfect. That is a really great feature on having a toaster with a reheat feature. Okay, folks, I got some toast here that I'm going to quickly eat after this video. I put some butter on it. I want to thank you very much for watching my video.